just getting logged in really quick. That's why everything is black. And then once I'm logged in, I'll show you guys where we are. I'm excited to do that. Also, obviously, audio is very interested. It is going to be one that if I go back and forth between OBS and also the game, it's going to kind of change some things. But I'm going to adjust a few things. We're going to adjust in-game too, and I'm just going to get my game capture on really quick. Maybe. There we go. Okay. People are already being silly in chat. That's so funny. Okay. Let me get a few things set up via... Let's see... I'm just getting a couple things set up via the stream and here and here, and need to adjust sound on here for everybody. Definitely. I think I'm gonna leave this up. That social. I'm gonna turn everything off right now. Alright, I think that should save. Okay, that should have us set where we need to be. I'm gonna do a very quick intro. I wonder... I don't think I hear music at all now, though. That should be fine. Potentially, maybe. I'm gonna just adjust this a little bit. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so now I hear the music. It's so funny right as I start talking. Let me see what it sounds like, because the last couple of streams have been extremely loud and my voice has been very quiet, so I'm gonna just double check what that sounds like. If you hear it playing, this is why. And my voice has been very quiet, so I'm gonna just double check what that sounds like. If you hear it playing, this is why. I think I'm gonna turn it down potentially a little bit more. Okay, let me... Okay, I think that should be fine. We'll see. Alrighty, okay, I'm gonna do a very quick intro just to kind of give a preface for the edited version of the live. This is Soulframe, so this is a early access game. While it does have the word soul in it, it is not technically Souls-like. It's by the same developers that made the Warframe games. I believe the developer is Digital Extremes. They are super amazing. They've clearly done a lot of work to this. There's some interesting aspects to it that has some Warframe like things, but also it is absolutely its own game. The small amount of gaming that I've done in here, because I did want to save a lot of it for stream, has been incredibly smooth for it being this early access. Really have not ran into anything crazy like bugs or game breaking things yet, obviously. The world is absolutely stunning. Like, as you can see, I'm moving everything around. The sky looks beautiful. I don't know how they did this for this early of an access. It's actually very beautiful. The load screen is amazing. It is all just, it looks really nice. So I'm excited to kind of explore the world a little bit more. I'm excited to learn a little bit more mechanics with y'all. And from there, I think we're just going to kind of enjoy and follow the main quest line. And if there's questions along the way, I can try to answer some of the questions that there may be. But I'm just as new to this as everyone else. I tried not to watch any really videos. I've seen a couple, but I haven't paid crazy amount of attention, and I'm not trying to min-max and early access type things. So I'm just really here to see how your average player would enjoy the game. All right, that being said, let's go look at whatever this fun sparkly stuff is up the hill. What? Like, what is this thing? This is gonna... Okay, I thought that I would get something from that a little bit more. That's so fun. I love the little enemies that they've created. Their look in this game they have done is so beautiful. Like, the character design is very interesting. The character, like yourself, is super interesting. I don't think that I would say there was a lot to it. You could pick skin color, hair color, and eye color, and obviously like body type, but much from that, it wasn't like an in-depth character builder. But I actually don't mind that, because sometimes I feel like I spend way too long on making characters. So this was nice to not spend a long time. Let's see. Let's use our bird. I got distracted by the shiny thing on the mountain. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to go over here into a well. I think that was... Hello? I don't remember these guys being here. I forgot to do reloading. Anyway, find a rock. Dang. Okay, where... I would love to... Yeah. Where'd he go? Okay. Wonderful. We need a health potion, so actually, let's do... Let me see. Yeah. This way we don't have to use a health potion. I did choose on purpose a healer class because, one, I usually play healers anyway, and two, I like to be able to heal myself if I can without having to like worry about running out of health potions. Let's see. I wonder if that means... the premise of the story for this game is that these people have come in and they're destroying your planet and, you know, pumping stuff like this into it, and your role is to protect and help turn back the damage that they've done. And I think that's great. So every time I come across one of these guys, I try and destroy it. Every time, you know, come across something. Again, like I said, I tried not... Oh, that's so pretty. I tried not to do too much research into this because I just wanted to see what an average player would feel like coming into the game and enjoying. Let me put my other headphone in so I can actually hear better now. Yes, it's such a cool game. I mean, obviously it being early access, it's gonna be different than what it will be when it's finally released, but it is so cool. Let's see, we're going this way. Where should we go down? Yeah, over here. I also did not realize, I don't know why, but I did not realize that the enemies respawned everywhere. I thought you killed them and for some reason they'd be gone, but that is definitely not the case. Maybe it just opens by getting close to it. Alright, so this is where I had left off from playing off stream to now. So essentially now we're going under and finding, I believe, a totem. That can't be good. We'll go in here first. I also love that it just immediately puts everything into your inventory, that you do not have to go through and choose what you want. It's just immediately there. Didn't mean to push that. It's also, I will say, this game does not necessarily hold your hand at all. I think part of that is due to it being early access. And I will say there are things that I still am unsure of what to do, where to go, or how to do it. So that is a thing. There may be times that I just need to stop and Google something. Ooh, okay. There's a lot of interesting mechanics in this game, though.
A relic of pre-Odin wars. The Fire King, Fenjodar, built this place, the Under-City of Dermak.
Sure. Okay, thank you so much. I love that they do just kind of pop up and they're like, hey, here's a tidbit of information, and also now.
The old traps, sharp as ever.
Oh, I love that for me. Oh, he's just a one. That's easy then. Oh, just kidding. I'm so used to having to go loot from Oblivion that I keep going over to everyone and trying to loot. It just goes into your inventory. It's not gonna... I guess I can't hit this specific. Okay. What about this one? There we go. I really want to throw somebody into one of those. That would be fun. I think I'm gonna go up these really quick. See. What about these? Not really getting anything from those. I love how much detail they are putting into the environments. There's a lot of games that I've played, especially early access games, where, you know, you pay a smaller price to be able to have access and you know that it's not finished, but there are some that just feel so completely empty. And while these are obviously, like, I'm not in a crowd of people and the enemies are, you know, kind of not sparse but spread out, I do really like how much detail is here. It makes the environment feel really good. Let's go to this guy. Okay. Yes. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing actually with that. So I think I need to do it at the line. Give me a second. Guys, I'm not good with this stuff. I played real instruments. It's fine, we got another. Yay! They're so cute though. I just want to enjoy. What I'm enjoying is the effects are tasteful and fun. OMG, wowie bazinga. Yes. I personally also do not enjoy games that are so over the top with their, I don't know, combat and the explosions and all of that. Which was my #1 turnoff with Expedition 33. Yeah, that game has so many... I haven't even really looked into it, so I can't even say I don't like it that much. But I will say, just from the brief look I've had at it, I don't think that it would be a game for me. Just on that alone. I wonder if you can... No! Okay, so another thing. This game is so creative. I probably should have saved those potentially for something else. But the environments invite you to find different ways to do things, which is really fun, and I enjoy that kind of playstyle. I guess we're not going through there. That looks like something I should be able to do. Okay, maybe here? We cannot just kick that in. Fun fact. Alright, we've gone up that way. I do also want to just see what's over here because I'm a loot panda and I would like to know what's in every single room. As we all should know by now. Like, can I open this door? No, I think they have just some random doors. Yeah, that one's probably not opening. This looks interesting too. I will say I'm still on the battle side of things, learning the combat. This is way smoother than early access than Oblivion, even though that game is like 82 years old. Listen, I went into Oblivion knowing that there is a lot of bugs. I went into it knowing that that game is not fixed, that Bethesda is not fixing it, and to just accept it for what it is. I want to get into this. Oh, hold on, puppy is not comfy. I made somebody mad.
No refuge from silence.
They did not turn this down. I can't remember. Is that 3? I think we just have 2. Anyway. This game is also good at catching me off guard. Again, it does not hold your hand. It really does just encourage full exploration. Do I need to turn it down some at all? The game. Is it too loud? But is it too loud? No? Okay. I did turn some... Okay. Because I did turn some stuff down, but I also... You know. Can we go through things? I want to open this chest. I guess there's nothing in it, but... You're a wizard, Harry. Oh. I've given up on the chest. I will say if you do want to play the game, it's super fun. It's easy to do if you want a key for early access. I believe they are still doing, if you have a Twitch account, if you don't want to pay, I think that if you watch for a certain amount of time, they do keys occasionally that way, or just free keys if you watch for a certain amount of time on Twitch. Although I am not certain if they are still doing that. That is something that I heard that they did very early on. Although if you do want to, again, play, you can go onto the Soulframe site and you can purchase a Founders Pack, and there's different levels of Founders Packs that you can purchase. So. And this is obviously not an ad. We did purchase the Founders Pack, and what is this? We did purchase Founders Pack, and we did obviously pay to be able to get early access and play this. But this is also a game that we've been interested in and have wanted to play this. It crashed on me 3 times in one Goblin Cave. It's getting uninstalled tonight. Oof. It's like $30 to give one of the Founders Pack, and they throw you some goodies too. They do. I think it's an armor set of your choosing, unless you do the one that has all 3. And then there's extra keys and stuff. I think that there's a sword potentially. That kind of a thing. There's different stuff that you can do. I know that currently there is no trading of any of the items, and you can't purchase a Founders Pack for somebody else, because that's a question that's been asked a lot. But if you do get a Founders Pack and you do want to share, some of them come with extra keys to be able to give out, and you can share those keys. So look at this. That is so fun. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I didn't even look at a map. Wasn't even trying. Didn't think it was even a thing. Let's see. I guess let's go check this way. If you get a founder's pack, it comes with 2 keys. I just bought one. Very nice. That's what I was thinking. Is this where I started, or am I going deeper? I think I'm moving. This is where I started. Okay, that's interesting. But yeah, you can definitely share keys. You can, I think they come with potentially all. Where is... Sorry, if I get a little distracted from chat, it's because I'm not used to the sounds of this game, and I'm just attempting to make sure that I'm not being attacked. Okay, fun. Let's go back down this way, I suppose, because there was definitely enemies here. Yeah, we could also go down in this way. I am the most directionally challenged person you know, even if you don't know me. It does feel like there should be something. I feel like I need like some kind of light. I would love a light right now. A lantern. Yeah. Is this a lantern? Damage 15. Okay. Hold. Oh, this is the fold. Just kidding. That's not where I wanted to go. Go back. For some reason it said tab. Okay. We'll follow the bird. The bird knows where to go. So that is another thing that I do absolutely love about this is this bird, if you're lost, just summon your bird. They know where to go. I probably need to go over there, but I want to see what's in this dark corner. Also, if you don't want to summon your bird, you can still see where it is on the top part of the screen there, and you can head in that general direction. Nice. Feature is absolutely boss. Yes. The fact that you can access your home base at any time is amazing. Also, yes, I think, obviously, if you are, I think, in the middle of combat or something, I don't think that it's able to be accessed, but much past that, being able to access it pretty much anytime, anywhere is so nice. Because say like you're going into a boss fight and you're like, hey, I need to change something, you can literally do it right then and there, and it doesn't have to be a fast travel. It doesn't have to be like a, oh, I've got to go to this city. It's just right there, which is so nice. And you also have like, that's where your armor is, that's where you change your build out. I guess that's not gonna buzz. It's really neat. I know I never played Warframe, but I've heard that Warframe does something very similar where they have a home base and you can kind of get to it, I think, anytime, and that's where you do your loadout and stuff. So I don't think that this is new for this development company thing, but I do like it, and it's new to me as a consumer. The spare is handy. I could have used that in Elden Ring. Honestly, definitely. Did I hear someone or something? Okay, we're just gonna keep going this way. I feel like there's gonna be something behind here. giant area of it. If I were a developer, I'd put something back there. That's just me, though. I guess it's just me, but I definitely would have put something back there as a developer. It's worth the money. We'll take it. Okay. Down this way. It's also worth just like kind of exploring everything just to get money, and I've heard that a lot of times in places like this is where you're gonna find like your gear and just kind of the basics of the game, the stuff that you're gonna need to kind of get through the game. So why does my hair look so frizzy? So silly. Especially end game stuff right now. Obviously I haven't watched a ton, but I did hear in one of the videos that end game stuff is very much like running through dungeons and then rerunning through them and such to try and get gear. I believe it's some kind of RNG, and what is it called when something is like done differently? Your hair is fine. We ain't here for the follicles. Oh my god. Listen. I am fairly low maintenance, but I also don't want to look like a complete idiot on camera all the time. That's what my gaming skills are here for. They're here to make us all question why we're all here. I would like to have somewhat decent hair in the meantime. Definitely going up there. There's gotta be somebody up there. There definitely has to be something up here, right? I would put something up here. If I'm going the right way, but I feel like I am because these little lights are always here. Let's see. Probably not. Oh, I guess I am. What's in here? I think this was just the other way to... Yeah. I think this was just literally the other way to get to something. I just walked right by it earlier. These places are crazy detailed for being so early access. I'm so...
Synod's collector is dispatched. Scour every yard of that tomb and prepare for him a tribute. These histories must burn, or more gruels will come.
How does combat feel? Does it feel like it has some heft to it? Soulframe game looks good. I've been wanting to see it. I haven't seen or heard of it, but it looks amazing. So combat, I will say there's 3 different classes, but you can change things and customize things however you want. There's more of like a tanky class. There's a like sneaky bow type class, and then there's the one that I'm doing, which is like healer / magic and a little bit more ranged. And I do like my style that I've chosen, which is, like I said, healer / a little bit more ranged. And it feels good, especially for early access. I will say, like, I've played plenty of games that have been early access and it has felt clunky, or it has felt like you're kind of missing something, or there's just not, sometimes it just doesn't feel like there's purpose behind things. I would say that is the opposite of how I feel about this. It feels good, it feels purposeful. They've put a lot of thought behind the things that you can do in game for combat and the way that you earn your different skills. I think it's really good. I will say, we're gonna back up just so I don't aggro them real quick. I will say everything is early access, so what you're seeing, things can change, but I think that it is really good. Everything feels very smooth. I haven't had a single problem with anything yet. I think the problems that I do have with it are just user error and relearning a different game. So if you see things that feel clunky or I'm just not doing something, it's probably me and not the game. I don't claim to be like a pro gamer by any means. I just love being like your average gamer that gets to go in, test things out, and kind of give you a rundown of how things feel. This is Soulframe. It is absolutely amazing. I heard about it, I guess, a couple weeks ago and watched 1 or 2 videos, nothing crazy. It was just like, hey guys, we're gonna play this, kind of like what I'm doing, and thought that it was very pretty, and heard that while it's not Souls-like, it still has interesting combat, a good story, all of that. So I really enjoy it. So a ringing endorsement so far. I will get to pack right now because I will go get a pack right now because I want to play this for sure. I can't believe this is early access. That's what I'm saying, is I'm very surprised that this is early access. I know we're all waiting on combat right here, so I'll get to it in just 2 seconds. I don't want to be too distracted. Combat feels good. I am very surprised for it being, again, early access and it feeling this good. So here we go. We'll attempt to... So my ability that I can do currently is this little guy, and this heals me, so I don't have to use healing potions. It lasts a little while. My other things that I will be able to do eventually will be, I can turn people to stone, and then there's like a little horde of birds that come down and do crowd control. And that's my heavy attack. But yeah, like I said, that was a lot. I don't know why. I need to learn. Oh god. That can't be good. Not me trying to kick. Why did they bust in like that? I need to learn how to, I'm hearing something. How to grab somebody. I don't know what I'm trying to say. What is the word when you want to, like, target? I need to learn how to target. Haven't figured that one out yet. Look at the rainbow on the water because of the light. That's crazy. This game, it's so freaking stunning. I'm gonna break some boxes, see if we can get any loot. Okay, that box isn't gonna break. Like I said, that's fun. How does one target? Unsure. We'll figure that out. I'll Google that here in a little bit. Yeah, the lighting is very interesting. I really enjoy it. Like I said, this game is so pretty.
That waterfalls signify abundance. Dead, and still my bladder haunts.
What the heck? That's funny. This man said those waterfalls still make me need to pee. I was not expecting, like, I knew there obviously would be kind of like a boss in here, but I was not expecting them to run out like that. That dude is weird. Honestly. Let's do this really quick. I just want to see if I missed something in that room. These places are so intricately designed that I feel like I don't want to miss anything, and this is gonna be part of what I'm assuming is gonna be this game's charm, is just the exploration and like how there's gotta be something, right? Why else would they put this in here? And then there's that over there. I'm assuming this is just gonna be part of the charm of this game. How does one target? Grumpy, have you tried bow user yet, or you can only make one character? So you can only make one character, but you can go back and change your build. So that is something that I do really like. You can go and choose to do bow, or you can go and choose to kind of do a change out. You can also do, I'm just going to heal myself while we're standing here. You can also do like a magic user with a different mix in. So it's super cool that they have done this. I will most likely at some point choose to go and add like a bow or some kind of dagger or something for up close, because I don't love super up close combat. I wonder if it is. But obviously sometimes you kind of don't have a choice, so it would be nice to be able to add that in. But yeah, this game is so cool. I think this is going to be some of the charm of this game, is that it is what to me feels like I want games to be, which is enjoying an area and having the ability to be like, oh, just like Elden Ring to a degree. This is not comparing it, but I would say similarly to like Elden Ring, where you can go and be like, oh, I want to go over here in this room, and you can kind of try and find a way to get to it. I think that that's going to be a huge part of this game's charm. Hi, welcome in. How have you been? It's good to have you here. Thank you so much for coming. Hello? Maybe it's locked. I think it's locked. Okay, I'm assuming I can't go in there because it's locked. I would love to have a torch. I will say again, I have not done research on this, so that is very Elden Ring. It really is. And I don't mean to compare the two. Oh, I need to be talking to this little guy right here. I don't mean to compare the two, because they have come out and been like, just because we have the name Soul in our game, we are not a Souls-like game. It just happens to have that word. But I love the exploration of it. I love the detail in it. The textures are already beautiful. So far, I'm very sold on this. It's smooth. The combat feels, you know, weighty without feeling too challenging. I do really like it. What is this? I'm good, by the way. This is Soulframe. This is a early access and development game that is like exploration, RPG, open world, that you're exploring this island, and essentially these people have come in and they're destroying your area, and you go through and kill them and take your area back. And it's very like kind of cute. I hate to use that word because honestly, like, I don't want to deter anyone from playing it, but I think that the animals in this game are so cute. Like, everything is so cute. Your characters are cool. I'm not going to say that this looks overly cute, but like, it's so detailed and interesting looking. I love it. Anyway, I'm going to stop like loving this game so much. We're going to actually play a little bit. It's called Soulframe. I love Souls games, but those need a lot of time and focus, and sometimes you just want to whack shit. Yes, exactly. Sometimes you just want a game that you can go in, enjoy, and not feel like you're going to beat your head against a brick wall to like make 2 feet worth of progress.
Choke me with sludge. The cans are everywhere, huh? I was gonna show you the vault, but I'm good here. Just up ahead and left. You can't miss it. Let's see.
This guy's sick because he's... Look at his shell. He looks like he's part of the environment also. So cool. The character design is so interesting. You're not distracting me at all. I love being able to like actually chat with people while I play games, so that I don't consider it a distraction. Yeah, you definitely should. I love what they've done with it so far. Can I open it from this side? We can. I love what they've done with it so far. It's super interesting. There's a lot of mechanics. I will say, so my only technically negative on this game at this moment is in our fucking face. Yeah, he did. He's sick. We saved him earlier. This was off stream. I saved him earlier. He's sick because the environment is being destroyed by the people who've invaded. Those are the people that you're fighting and the people that I'm fighting on stream. And so he's sick because his environment is being ruined. So I can't blame him too much. But also cover your sneezes. Super gross. As someone who gets sick very easily, cover your sneezes. For real. Again, I just want to try and explore every little area that I can because it's so interesting. They've done such a good job. Oh, right. My only negative of this game, let me get back to that, is that this is not, and I think this is because it's early access, it's not hand-holdy at all in the sense of there'll be times that I don't know what I need to be doing, not because I'm lost or not because there's not a mechanic to do the thing that I need to do. It's because I do not know the mechanic to do the thing that I need to do because it didn't tell me that I needed to press XYZ button to do that thing. So they are getting better, I do believe, in like some of the more recent updates on like if you approach something to be like, hey, push this combination. Like earlier to get the little flute thing up and play, it was like Q and left mouse click. I would never have known that if they did not say that. That little guy would have just not been captured. So yeah, my only complaint, but that's not really a complaint because this is so early access that it's not really something to complain about. And there's plenty of amazing people doing how-tos and guides and such on the game that I don't think there's not a way to not find out what to do in the game. There's something out there to tell you how to do it if you're stuck. They also have a really good community. I have it turned off just for stream because I don't want something to come up on stream and it like be a problem. But chat on this game, there is a live chat of like people playing that you can ask questions, and either someone who's making the game or another player or someone who's farther ahead can help you with. And it's gonna be like your typical lobby of a game though, so just expect that. Like not everyone's gonna like be super fucking nice all the time. It's just gonna be your fucking typical lobby of a game. So. Oh. That's a chest. Do we see that? How do we get it? Hold on. See, this is what I'm talking about. Let's go be a billy goat real quick right here. I think I can get down there. Yeah. I love games that do stuff like this. Installing now, going tank. Tank looks... There's something over there. Tank looks like a good option. Can we swim? Oh, we don't have to swim. Even better. It looks really weighty. It looks like it's gonna feel good to play. I hate tank options. That is just not my style of play. So you'll have to let us know how it goes. I think we went through here and up, so this is fun. Yeah, we went through here and up, so I'm just gonna go back up this way. But yeah, I think this game looks really cool. I like it because it doesn't feel as, like you said earlier, like Elden Ring you get in, sometimes it can just feel like you just have to focus, you can't talk, you can't do much, you just have to, you know, focus on the game, which is fine. Those games are fun. I've played a little bit of them. Sometimes you just want to be able to enjoy the game, like you said. That's what I do in games. I tank. Yes. Absolutely. We need tanks. Tanks are important. People who play tanks are important. Because I'm definitely not doing it. I really want... Oh good, okay. Not everything fell down. A little bit fell down, but not everything. What? Did I just get a pop-up for something right here? Yeah, what is that? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Let's go down. Follow, yeah. Okay, we're going in the right direction at least. We're just going slowly because I'm exploring and being a loot panda. I don't think also that there is a weight that we have to worry about. I think I can just pick a ton of things up and be fine, which is exciting. I need to learn how to get these guys because I can take him. How do we do that? Again, I tried not to watch a ton of videos on this. What is this? Oh. Okay. I tried not to watch a ton of videos because I didn't want spoilers. This guy. There we go. Oh goodness. The puppy is dreaming. Well, that's fine. Explore. This is new for everyone here from what I can tell. Absolutely. Sorry, I'm just calming my dog down. She's dreaming. She's doing the little like doggy whimpers when they dream. Let's go this way, I guess. I do like that they do a little, like this thing to the chests. I like that they do that. I like that they make it very obvious on like which chests are gonna have a bit more to them. It's nice. What is this thing? That looks interesting.
Good. Now, let your familiar be our guide. I suppose, little genius, in a way, you are.
Let's just... Is that possible? There we go. Yes, yes, I know. Guiding Sparrow. I love this part of the game. I love that there's just like a little bird that tells you where to go.
Do you feel that, envoy? The air falls heavy here.
Who's that guy?
A disruption in the lay. Old Jotar wanders near.
Let's go kill this guy. I don't remember that guy being up. Oh, I don't remember any of these guys being up here. Reveals wandering souls with... Oh. Oh, that's the first.
Immortal rays, blaze!
Okay. We have a sword now. That's... We'll take it. That's fun. We need to go back and up. I do love that if I'm just like straight up lost. The little bird telling you where to go is really nice because your girl gets lost enough.
There's gruel among you. Cynoid will have me sky-wheeled if his tribute is lightened. Find the gruel and send them
Okay,
back
that
to
feels
the
weighty
files
and
of
good.
Ka.
Nope. Yikes. How does one go back to... I don't know how to get... Hold please. I don't know how to get my thing. This is gorgeous. The music is super. I have it turned down to the point that I really can't hear I know that y'all can probably hear, but I cannot. But in my off-stream plays, it's really nice. And now when you get lost, you can blame the bird. Oh no, you won't blame the bird. Ooh, that's nice. That's much faster. Okay, maybe we do like the sword. The big flamey sword is pretty cool. And now it's kind of like a torch. If I need something, I just swing my sword around. Do we go? Oh, oh gosh. Oh, okay. Ah. Okay. That was nice because I didn't need to heal because I did the healing already. Okay. Fun, fun. Ooh, chest. I like that you kick the chest too instead of like getting down and like opening it like you normally would. You just like kick the thing open. I like the vibe of that. I think this is a boss fight coming up, so this will be interesting.
The old take too much.
I really wanted to go up there, but we'll go with the bird.
Feel the flames of more true, her arms entwined in saffron blue.
Hello?
But I cannot.
Oh, dang. Okay. It was really fun to have the sword for a little bit. I kind of liked it. I liked the power that it came with. Alright, we're back to being a wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. I'm just looking to see if there's any chests or anything fun over here.
Fascinating. The soul severed, separate, anew. Now to find the aforementioned secret glade. Yes, I know it's not a real word.
The fact that it has like a baby on his shoulder whispering to him is so weird. I want to know the lore behind the baby. Okay, at least we don't have to go that way. I think we're back up in like... Yeah, so now we're back in Midrath, which is the island that we are on trying to explore and protect and, you know, make change to. So, I'm gonna just kind of speed run-ish. Oh no. Oh, this thing. That is crazy. I thought it was the... Is that too loud for you? That spaceship's crazy.
The collector has landed. Make your preparations.
Nobody's here? A whole ass spaceship. Literally not what I was expecting at all. Like, I know they're kind of like alien-like. It's not terrible on my end, the sound. Good to know, good to know. It got a little loud, I think, but it's so hard to manage with games sometimes. Oh, okay, actually that's fine. nervous. Let's go see what goodies they have in here. What is this thing? Can I not? I'm so excited to learn about what these things are in this game. There's so many interesting tidbits in this game that I'm like, I wanna... Why am I hurting? Oh, it's this thing. There we go. I want to know about everything in this game. I want to know about all of the lore. This is giving me, like, back when I was really enjoying Elden Ring. I wanted to know all about the lore. I spent so much time learning about every single character in that game because it was so interesting and the stories behind them. I hope they do the same thing with this. Look at the cute bunny! See, this is what I'm talking about. I love this. Cute little bunnies. There's Secrety Glades. Secrety Glades is a wild way of putting this. Oh gosh. I'm so bad at this. I have to put both hands on it and play with it. I'm bad at... I don't know why. I played real instruments growing up and that's hard for me. It's like I'm back learning piano all over again. Cute! See, this is what I'm talking about. The animals are adorable. I want to save them all. Cute. Look at this little armor. What is that thing? Okay, guess we're going this way now. I really hope I do not come across what's his face. I accidentally ran into what I think is right, so cute. I accidentally ran into what I think is like a encounter style boss, and
The totem reveals.
earlier, a long time ago, like the first time I played this, not a long time ago. A long time ago was like 3 days ago for me, so if I say a long time ago, it could be yesterday, it could be 12 years ago, we don't know. That little fawn looking thing is my new favorite creature. Literally. All the creatures in this game are so cute. I'm thinking we went down here, right? So cute. Okay, now we're going to the glades. I think what happened is if that she got turned, or the fawn deer thing got turned and we have to change it back. Yeah, I think we should be fine. Ooh, guys, I got another ability. It unlocked. I didn't even notice it until just now.
The shimmering pictrix. Have the old engines made it even
Is she
here?
arguing with a baby again? Oh, bye. Okay. Ah. Oh. That guy's got antlers. Why are you so hard? Why were the others fine? Yeah, I should have dodged to that. Okay, so this is where I'm confused on this game. This will be like technically another negative, but it's early access, so it's really not a negative. Hello? I hear you. Oh gosh. Like that level 3 fully fell down. This other level 3 was not a boss, but like heftier, because he had like antlers on his head. You know what I'm saying? I would like a different level. Maybe I haven't understood the levels properly. We're gonna go with user, not understanding. But like a level 8 sometimes falls really quickly, and then like a level 3 that isn't. It's a little confusing. Anyway, that's my speech on that. Kill this thing. See if we got anything. If anything fell. Alright, that will hopefully stop poisoning that water. I'm just looking to see if there's anything. They put so many chests and stuff in these places, I feel like I'm gonna miss something. Seems I have not missed anything. Oh, another one. This is what I'm talking about. How? This guy is heavy. Oh, I dodged it. Yay! I'm learning! Slowly. Slowly but surely we're learning. Oh, sorry. Are you not comfy? Here. The puppy needs to adjust. Goodness. Alright, alright. I'm certain there's gotta be more guys in here, right? Maybe? Oh, this is so nice.
This history's envoy, a mythical starter, the omen beast of the Dentwit people, Alcast children, or...
Okay.
Some way of aligning the symbolic herd? See you any magics that might offer a clue? Huh?
See you any magics that might offer you a clue? Okay, maybe we don't, okay, I'm gonna try.
The mighty stag leads where his herd follows. An excerpt from my sterling treatise.
I'm gonna push them the way that they're all facing in the paintings. Or maybe this way? Okay, I'm gonna go towards the door, because that was my first instinct, and then I was like, definitely. Okay.
You have foreseen what lies
That was
beyond.
purely by accident. I did not mean to do that. That was not solving any puzzle.
Stay here to document these invaluable histories.
I don't know how I solved that. I was gonna face them all towards the door. That's what I was gonna do next, if we're gonna be honest. I don't know how I solved that. I didn't even mean to solve that. I think that's a thing. Hello? Okay. Does my bird not work? Oh, I think this is a boss. Yeah, this is a boss. Let me get comfy. Let me get ready for this. We're about to see my button mashing skills. Okay, it's doing like a cinematic walk up. I'm not able to actually. I think I need to kill her. Because this is what the sludge stuff does, is it like takes over and it ruins the animals, because that's the fawn from before. She's a rude. She's gonna die. I wanna kill her.
You seek a pact with these wretched beasts? Fine. Let your fates be intertwined.
Is it gonna throw me directly? Oh yeah, it threw me.
You defy us! No child sleeps cold that but old. The old put fire in every heart. Betrayer!
Oh my god, she's so scary. They dodge really well too. That's nice. Am I not damaging her even a little bit? I'm gonna do this really quick and try and get some heals. Oh gosh, I'm about to die. Yeah. I thought that my health was 5, not 8. Because I had 5 life and that's what was in my head, so. Now I know my health is 8 for heal. And we'll do this again. She has like a shield that she puts up. I don't really want to watch this again. I wonder if we can... Yes. Perfect.
You defy us! No child sleeps cold that but the old.
I think when she's doing that... This thing sucks. Yeah, whenever she's...
The old put fire in every heart. Betrayer! Oh!
I think one of my hits went through her. I do like how fast the heals work in this game. That's nice.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna take your soul. Make you realize who you are again. Hopefully this is how you, I think you wake them up and like make them realize, and then they like come to your camp and they do things for you. Oh, fucking shit. Instrument. Yay, we woke her up! And she's gonna, I don't know if she killed the stag.
Evil grasp of I.
Yeah, we gotta figure that part out. That's the part that I'm worried about. Yeah, that doesn't even look the same at all anymore. Okay, boss number 2. Oh fuck, this thing's fast. Let's wait. Find a tree, find a rock.
Trees there. Trees that see fairy.
Should have known that things are destructible. But you know, it's fine.
They seem fruitful.
Okay. I'm gonna get
Showers with sailing colors on.
I think anything is really hitting it right now. I couldn't get out of that. Shoot! Where's this lady at? Didn't she like cause this issue? We gotta beat it. It's okay, I have a self-heal. Because I have no health potions left. Poor thing. Hopefully you can wake it up and it can just turn back into like the really pretty. It's all grown up. Look how pretty. The eyes are like really interesting because they still kind of look robotic. It's an interesting world. I'm really digging the world building. So, oh shit. Damn! God damn! Why is that so cute though? That's very typical of like an animal to be like, fuck you. But I brought it all back. At least I like, you know, helped. Oh, the flowers are glitchy a little bit.
eternal.
She really was just on her, just sitting, feeling bad for herself this whole time. She didn't want to help me at all. She just felt too bad.
Thank you.
There I am, just stuck in the fucking water because this thing was like headbutting me. Literally. Thanks, now go. That's so silly. I love, let me just say, how they go from a cinematic to directly playing. Like, straight from a cinematic into you can now walk. That is such a good thing that they do in this game. It happens in the loading screen too. I didn't show y'all the loading screen because I was logging in and I didn't want like my email or password or anything to be shown. They don't have like a streamer don't show things. But it is so cool how they go from a loading or a cinematic into actual real-time play, real-time map. Love that. Actually amazing. Very impressive, especially for early access to be doing that in the early access. Great. Love it.
not know you.
That is not the voice I was expecting.
Like the clegs who skinned my lovers,
His lovers.
who brined my rivers, who smeared their metal bowels on every wind.
Sir, I saved you. Calm down.
Yet you bear the ancient scent of kin. Can it be you are an envoy the Empress spoke of? Yes? Yes. I am Garen Root. Stag
Sorry,
of the
I
Ancient
accidentally hit something.
Blades, Omen ward of the Dendrid herds. Envoy, I offer you the grace of my crown.
Oh, fun. Now he likes me. Yay! Oh, it's bright. Is that a new... This is so pretty. I love that. That's so pretty. One of two. One of three. One of four. Okay, you guys have a good day. That was really awesome. I liked the building, the world building that happened there. I liked the fight was fun. It didn't feel like a Souls fight where I felt like I was just not gonna win, but it felt weighty enough. It made me feel like I was doing something, which is always nice. Fun. Okay. I guess we're back at the very, very beginning, aren't we? Apparently we still have things to do in here. Are we really going through... What's happening? I think he just went in a weird path to the door. There we go. Sparrow bids ye follow a prize. Ugh. My sparrow really will just be like, okay, figure it out. You're going over here now. Okay. Love the crowd control of the bird. That's great. I love that. That crowd control is so helpful, especially to those guys who are a little bit more like hefty. That was good. Good stuff. Nice to have. this thing. I want to know what the weird face thing is. Anyway. Whee! So cute. Oh, that's gross. Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna get distracted really quick because what is this, just like a little barn? Oh, it is. Oh, dang it. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's a lot of them. That's a problem. Hold on. We love the birds. I feel like Snow White out here, calling the birds. That is so nice. Oh. Oh, a little bug. Look, he's caught in the cage. We found our first bug. It's not even really a bug. It's just a little glitch. Let's save this guy. So this is something that you can do in the game, is where you can actually, like, save the animals when you find them in little traps and stuff. And they're your friends. This is literally a game made for me. How cute. I want to do that in real life. Not untrap the animals. I want to, like, pet the animals in real life. I'm a Disney princess in this game, y'all. Cute. Oh my gosh. Go be free. I'm glad I stopped over here. Oh, there's so many. Hold, please. It is! It's so fun. Oh, this guy's like, my friends are dying. These birds. What are the birds? What is the movie? Is it just like the birds? Now you just need a musical number, honestly.
Memories unforgotten.
What is the movie that I'm thinking about? The birds. It's like a Hitchcock film. Is it? What is that movie? Yay! Turn the water back to normal. With the crows, I watched it forever ago. Yeah, it's the birds. Yeah, okay. That just seemed too generic for my brain to get that correct. Let's go in here. Do some quick looting. Okay, this is so cute. The amount of detail that they really have put into each environment is very impressive. I really like it. And again, this feels extremely smooth to be in early access like it is. Is there an upper? I'm just gonna do a little bit of looting. Ooh, there's something. Is that just the fire inside glowing? Or did I miss something in here? I think that's just the fire. Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's an outhouse. That's so... Okay, like, not that an outhouse is cute, but obviously they don't have indoor plumbing. The fact that someone was like, they need an outhouse. They're thinking of everything out here. Alright, let's see. I need to get a map maker. I need to go talk to him in camp. Let's do that really quick. Yay. think we can go and talk to him over here.
Greetings and greetings.
I don't quite know.
Shh. The envoy must focus.
I don't really know what I'm supposed to be focusing on, but okay. Let's go to the tent. This is such a fun little area. Why is that green and glowing? Let's go to the tent. The birds, listen, if they have spaceships, they have indoor plumbing. This is just a have-nots area. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is what I was talking about. Look at how cute. Hold on. Look how cute. You have bunny rabbits sleeping in your tent. I think there's others too. Hold on. Yep, look. Cute little babies. Precious babies. This is a game that made for me. I'm just gonna do a couple of looking things. Oh, we don't have a sidearm yet because I have not got the Phantom Elder Bloom. I don't know if I can upgrade. I think I heard something about this being redone. I don't quite know how to apply this. I have 4 of them. Alright. Do a little circle. Do we have any? We'll do a little bit more grace. That'll give us... Yeah, we'll do more grace. I think we had 1. And I don't think that I have any other clothing. Yep, okay. Cool. Alrighty. I know that this is incredibly short today. It's only about an hour and a half, but I have not been feeling the best today. And I want to be able to continue to stream tomorrow and Friday for y'all as well. I believe that we'll do potentially this a little bit more tomorrow, and we will probably do Oblivion Friday and just work on some side quests and that. But I would love to be able to feel better and have enough energy to continue to stream for the rest of the week. So with that being said, I just want to say thank you to everyone who showed up tonight. I know this is a little bit of a different game, a little bit of a different shift from what we normally do, but I really think this game is a lot of fun. I'm going to do a little bit more research on just some things for the game, quality of life, like type things, just to make gameplay feel a bit more polished. And I will be back tomorrow, regular time, and we'll probably do this tomorrow, I think. Rest up. Rest health is super important. Absolutely. Thanks so much, guys. Thank you. I will. You guys have a wonderful night. And again, I'll see everybody tomorrow. Have a good one, everyone.